Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to This World My Take, where the headlines meet real talk. How you guys doing, folks? I hope you're doing good and your week is going on pretty good. Now, folks, I would like you to please help support the channel. Do hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on your notifications so that whenever I do drop something, you get notified first. Now, let's get into the reason why we're here today, folks. How many times have you heard Donald Trump say it out loud, or he types it on Truth Social or on one of his social media handles about, oh, we are doing a great job. The American people are happy. We are doing exactly what we were mandated to do. Or we are doing this, blah, 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 blah. How many times have you heard this man say that? Now, I want to say this. I recently realized that, of course, if you've known who this man is for the past couple of years, you should know that this man is a chronic liar. And anything he says, you need to double check. If this man greeted you in the morning and he said, good morning, please do look at your watch to ensure that it is morning, because this man lies as he breathes. Now, this whole concept of this man always trying to project that, oh, everything is going on smoothly, I'm doing a great job, giving himself a pat in the back and so on and so forth, and his bases, who are a bunch of uneducated white folks. Yes, I say that because it is true that the MAGA base are really a bunch of uneducated white folks who have been sold on this dream that, oh, they are better than this if they support this guy. And now let me say this. There is a recent reporting of the first 6 months of this man's presidency, ladies and gentlemen. And this man's approval ratings is like the lowest of any elected president since 1953. Yes, think about it. This man's approval rate is so low. I'm even appalled and I'm ashamed. And I wonder if those that are kissing up to his ass, they really do understand the level at which this regime is going, this administration is going. The American people do not like this guy. The American people do not. They cannot stand this guy. No matter what he keeps saying online, no matter what his lock is in the White House keep trying to say, the propaganda, bro, they hate this guy. America hates this guy so much so that it's crazy. Now, let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, in issues like the immigration policy, the economy, foreign policy, trade, and recently the Epstein file case cover-up, this man is way low. And to think that the only other presidency administration that was low to this level is this man's same his first term. Isn't that crazy? That your first term, your ratings are so low, your second term, and they go even lower? Man, it's like, I don't even know why this man was elected in the first place. But who am I? 80 million people thought that this guy was the savior. And then, it's so funny that the Epstein file is actually letting us see exactly at what level this man is and his base. They are waking up to this mumbo jumbo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to talk so much. You might be like, well, hey, John, how do you know this? How do you know that? There's a reporting on CNN, which actually, watch this video. Let me not say too much. Watch this.
So the president says things are great. What do the voters say?
No, I think is the answer. 6 months in, the rules of political gravity absolutely apply to Donald Trump, and the USS Donald Trump is taking on a lot of water. What are we talking about? Trump's net approval rating. Look, he started off back in January +6 points on the net approval rating, -3 in March, -7 in May, and now he's at a term too low at -11 points. His net approval rating has dropped nearly 20 points in the aggregate since the beginning of his presidency. The American people do not like what they're seeing, And Donald Trump's administration is in a ton of trouble at this point in the minds of the American voters.
Well, on what issues do the American voters seem to disapprove of him?
They disapprove of him on all of the issues. He's underwater on all the major issues of the day. Trump's net approval rating on all the major issues, minus 5 points in immigration, his best issue. He's underwater. How about the economy? That was what he was elected for. Minus 14 points. How about foreign policy? Minus 14 points. How about trade and those tariff wars? Minus 15 points. And of course, the Epstein case, the lowest of the bunch, minus 37 points. 37 points below water. My goodness gracious. On every single issue, Donald Trump is below water on all the major ones. They're all dragging him down. No matter, it seems, what Donald Trump does, the American people do not like it. And that is why at this particular point, he's at a term 2 low.
It's interesting.
Well, folks, you heard it. You saw it. And I know that this man administration is going to come, oh, that is fake news. Oh, there's this. Oh, there's that. We are doing. Of course, you guys know that they always do that. It's not even funny anymore, because at some point, those of us who are like, this man is not good for the country, this man is not good for America, and those of you guys who are like, oh, he good, so and so, I'm happy because you guys, you effed around and you guys are finding out right now. But this approval rating, guys, think about it. Immigration, which you keep saying, oh, we are going to control this and so on and so forth. The racist cleansing of the American society. We want an all-white American society. Oh, this, he's below, man, 5 points. And the economy, which is, oh, from day one, when I come in, the economy is going to boom and so on. He is down by 14%. Folks, oh, foreign policy, we are going to get everybody in line, in check. 14%. Trade-wise, 15%. Epstein file, which is I will say this, the Epstein case, it will be that case that will break the GOP midterms. Watch how it goes. This man is down 37%. Now, folks, let me say this. Think about this. The worst presidency elected since 1953. The worst term was this man's first term, 2016. It's crazy. He was down minus 16 points. And now 2025, he is still down. If this doesn't tell us that this man is a failure in everything in life, the only thing this man knows and is good at is conning people. The only thing this man is good at is deceiving people, is cheating people. Even in business, people have said that he cheating them. It's crazy, but I just want us to check out a few things before I end this vlog. This man promised to end the Ukraine war. The Ukraine war is still going on. He failed on that. That's a failure. The man is a failure. He promised to never touch Medicaid. He lied on that. His big, beautiful bill, man. He cut that spend on Medicaid to feed who? The billionaires who funded his second term to get into the White House. Although we all know that Elon Musk is no longer a friend to this bunch of failure. He promised to release the Epstein file, or we will expose the political elites, and so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, he is now trying to cover that up. He is not trying to spin the story. Him and his lackeys, they are trying to make the American people look the other way, but we are stuck on this, which is why spend is 37% under based on this Epstein file case. He promised to reduce prices at the grocery store. Ladies and gentlemen, prices are going off the roof. Have you been to the groceries lately? Check the pricing of this man's term now and check the prices during the Joe Biden terms. It is disparity. It's like day and night comparison. This man also promised to increase the value. He promised to make the US dollar a very powerful currency on earth. He failed woefully on that. He failed so badly that the US dollar is 11% devalued. The value of the US dollar has gone down 11%. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst decline of this currency over half a century. This is crazy. He he is a disaster. And with all of these, the way this man lives his life, even though he doesn't want the world to know about his academic report cards and everything, from all of these things, ladies and gentlemen, we can infer that this man has been an abject failure his whole life. This world is complicated. We will keep talking about it, folks. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay blessed.